welcome to a 30-minute warrior series. So we're really going to be focusing on those warrior poses today. Right after that, flip side, we're going to be doing a 30-minute yoga core section, okay? So we'll be taking a little break in between, all of maybe 30 seconds, and flipping it right over. I hope you're ready to join me. It's kind of a rainy day today, for now. All right, so let's just take a nice deep breath, inhale up. Oh, big morning stretch. Sweep one side, lift, sweep the other side. Lift a little swan back down. Let's open up those feet, hands to those quads. Standing cat, cow. Tucking and releasing. And then we hold in our neutral spine. Some nice shoulder presses. Add those legs. We want everything really warming up here. Two. Last ones. As we come back to the center, we're going to roll those shoulders up one at a time. And then roll both shoulders back. Make it a little bit bigger. Lead with those elbows. And then go the other way. Ooh. Big hug in. Big hug. You got it. Two. And our last one. Reach tall. Let's open up those feet. Roll those shoulders down. Take it into a big star stretch. And then reach one side, lengthening those arms. Lifting, reaching the other way. We lift, stepping feet together, sitting it back to a chair. Inhale, lift, exhale, back. Two, sitting back to chair and holding. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling, we're going to bring those arms into our cactus pose. And we're going to take bird in flight. So stepping back like a rear lunge. Getting those arms and shoulders warming up. That nice stretch in the chest. Two more times. Nice. Now stepping back with one foot. Lift up tall. We're going to come up on the ball of that back foot. Very small pelvic tuck. Drop and lift. And let's take those arms reaching overhead. Front knee stays over that ankle. Back heel lifted as high as it's comfortable for you. 3, 2. We drop it down and hold. Swoop hands down around behind, shoulders down and away, knuckles to the ground, and press the back heel to the ground. Hinge forward slightly, getting that nice stretch through the calf. We lift up, returning. Now your choice of hands for warrior one. Maybe you choose the hips. Maybe you like those cactus arms, or you might take the more traditional full high arms. Shoulders draw down, that belly draws in, and we keep that heel pressing to the ground. We have nice, tall spine. All 10 toes today are going to face towards the front. So our feet are about hip width apart to give us a little room to move. Feel the warrior. Be the warrior. That can be so many things. But the best thing about warriors is that, to me, strength in so many ways. So let's lengthen that front leg. Reach it forward, float those hands down. Keeping our hips nice and even, we take it into our pyramid. And we're going to take our gaze out in front of our foot. Keeping those feet pressing to the ground, we inhale and lift. Keeping that back heel pressing, heart center lifting. Take those arms down and press up, down. A little upper body strengthening. Yeah, that strong warrior. You got it. Last two like this. Now bring it all the way down. Find that stretch again. Shoulders down and away, knuckles towards the floor. Back heel pressing. We're going to take it forward. Humble warrior. Again, our gaze is going to come out in front. Shoulders draw back. Give that belly a little lift. Draw it up. Give some nice strength. Front knee and over that ankle. Maybe you lift it a little bit higher or take it a little bit deeper. We press through those feet, keeping nice and strong, and lift. Releasing, hands coming to heart center. We're going to wrap towards that front leg and hinge it forward, a little evolved warrior. We press through those feet, we lift, we unwrap. Shifting our weight to the front leg. Lift and lower the back leg. So keeping nice strength in that back leg. Keeping that core lifting so the belly button pulls up towards the spine. 2. Last one here, lift, hold. Tip forward as deep as you're comfortable going. Maybe your balance airplane. Or perhaps you are warrior 3. Press the heel to the back wall. Take your gaze to the ground. Float it down, returning warrior 1. Ta-da. Stepping to our mountain. We switch those feet, stepping back. We're taking those arms, lifting up tall on the ball of the back foot. Drop it back down. Press up. Drop. And press. Maybe you add that strength again, where we pull it down. Pull it down. Breathing with your motion. 2. Our last one, we drop it down and hold. Pressing back heel to ground, sweep those hands around behind. Let's hug a beach ball this time. Shoulders back, heart center lift. That belly draws in. Take it forward, heel to ground. Inhale, lift, creating your warrior 1 arms. Lengthening our front leg, we take it forward. Pyramid. Inhaling, lifting, returning, bending that front knee back to warrior 1. Hands down around behind, knuckles to ground, humble warrior. Giving that belly just a little bit of a lift. We press and lift, releasing hands to heart center, wrapping and hinging forward. That humble warrior. Sorry, evolved warrior. We lift, we unwrap, we step it back to our mountain, nice and wrapped. Exhale, sit back to chair. Inhaling up, stepping back with that same foot you just had back. We're shifting to the front leg. Lift and lower that rear leg. Lift and hold, press the foot away, and then hinge forward. Yeah, I have a little advantage here. I can actually press my foot against the glass, but I'm not gonna do that. Why do I say it's an advantage? Making that connection, it feels really good. And it really strengthens your pose. We float it back down, returning to our warrior 1. Bringing hands to heart center. We're going to revolve this open slightly. And I'm actually going to turn, but you can stay where you are. We want the back toes to turn out slightly. So now you're in a warrior 2. Gazing over that front hand. Let's set those arms. From those shoulders, turn the palms up. Then turn the palms down, reach those fingertips away. So we're in that strong warrior. Take a quick look. Should be able to just see your toes. Front knee over that ankle. Press the feet to the ground. Make that connection. Be the warrior. And I know that might be sound funny, but really feel how strong this pose can be. What you can create with it. How long your muscles can be with it. Reach it forward. Tip it. Side angle. Let's take that top hand, put it into our back pocket. Roll the shoulder back, open up the chest, keep those feet pressing. Nice length in that spine. We want to draw our belly button in, and lift our heart center. Keep those feet pressing. Beautiful. Nice big inhale. We lift back up. Floating our back hand down, front hand up, take it back. Exalted warrior. Shoulders roll back. Oh, lift that chest. Your gaze, whatever feels best for you. Maybe it's down the floor, maybe it's in your hand. Sink it a little deeper. We return. Warrior two. One more time. Creating that side angle as that hand comes into that back pocket. Back heel pressing to the ground. Give this glute a little squeeze. Lengthen the tip of your tailbone, well, more correctly, the tip of your sacrum, all the way down to the heel. Feel that connection. Keeping that back foot pressing, we're going to lift up, float it all the way back. Exalted warrior. Your gaze. Shoulders back, heart center, lifting. We want to draw that belly button back and in. Return. Warrior two. We're going to revolve that back heel into a high lunge. Lower lift that back knee. Two. Last one, float it down. Float it all the way down. Swoop it down. Step it back, plank. Switch feet. So lift up into a down dog. You're going to take that other leg up, three-legged dog. Step it through. Spiral that back foot out and windmill it up. Warrior two on that other side. If you know me, I always have to throw a plank in, right? Take it long. Side angle. Hand in the back pocket. Roll the shoulder back. Open up that chest. Keep that back foot pressing. Remember that other clue? Core. Core. Core working. Glutes working. You got it. Big inhale. We lift. Reach it and take it back. That exalted warrior. Our shoulders draw down. Heart center lifts up and away. That belly still working. Return it back. Warrior two. Side angle. Hand in the back pocket. Back heel presses as we roll and open up that chest. Big inhale, lift. Lengthen, lay it out, float it down. Just sneaking a little triangle in here for you. We're going to return back that warrior two and float it back, exalted warrior. Inhaling, lifting. Spiral. Back heel lifts, high lunge, lower and lift. And if your feet are a little far apart, it's all right to just adjust them as you need. Two. Last one, float it down, lower down. Hands to ground, stepping back to our plank, kneeling if you prefer. Lift those hips up into a down dog. Taking one leg up, three-legged dog, knee to chest, step it through. We're going to spiral that back foot out and lift it up. Now, we're going to shorten up our stance again. We're going to take that warrior one, hips and shoulders to the front, all 10 toes facing the same direction. Creating your warrior one arms. Sink into it. So one way to sink into it, lift up that back heel, tuck that pelvis, drop down, and then press heel to ground. Let's take those hands behind us, elbows reaching, hands on hips. Lifting in heart center, lift and open up that chest. We want a nice shape here, so we don't want our butt sticking out, so we're collapsing into that low back. We want to lift and open the chest, like we're just shining all of our heart energy forward. That core still draws in. Swoop those hands around behind. Take it forward. That humble warrior. Keeping that back heel pressing. Legs strong, we lift. We bring hands to heart center. Wrapping, taking it forward. Now maybe you wrap enough so that elbow can hook. Not quite hooking, you can take long arms here. Shoulders away from our ears. Guess what's still lifting? Yes, it is. We return hands to heart center. We lift, unwrapping, shifting our weight to that front leg. Create your warrior 3 or balance airplane, wherever you are. When we float this down, we're going to step it back far. Return to our warrior 2. Bring it forward, side angle. Lifting up, take it back. Exalted warrior. Inhaling, lifting, spiraling that back foot. You might have to sneak it over a little bit, that's okay. We press through our front leg, lift up, tall mounted. Switching our feet, we take it back that shorter stance for warrior 1, all 10 toes, facing towards me. Back heel pressing, hands down, elbows back. Let's do that a little adjustment. Lift that back heel, tap that pelvis, drop the knee, settle it down. Good, elbows to the back wall, we draw that core in, we lift the chest and do a nice strong warrior 1 with chest expansion. Woo. Good. Lengthen that front, oh no, we're skipping that one. Hands behind. Our humble warrior as we take it forward, those feet pressing to the ground. Nice and strong, we lift, hands to heart center, wrapping towards that front leg and hinging forward. Long arms. Returning hands to heart center, we lift, we unwrap. Remember what we did before? Good, shift it forward. Warrior 3, your version, whatever it might be. As we float it down, we step it further away, heel to ground as we open it into our warrior 2. Reach it forward, take it back, that exalted warrior. Shoulders draw down, that heart center lifts. Returning, warrior 2. We're going to take those hands again. Turn the palms up. Press the hands away. Our shoulders are down. Core is drawing in, heart center lifting. So almost like you're a Power Ranger. Here's your warrior, Power Ranger. Send that energy out. Send that energy away. Give it to whoever might need it. Or perhaps you feel like your room's a little small and you're picturing you're making the room a lot bigger. Tip it. That side angle. Back heel presses, that shoulder draws down. Lengthen the legs away from the hips. Big inhale. Return. Lift up tall, turning feet in. Take those hands. Thumbs to the back wall. Heart center lifts. Nice star stretch. We return hands to heart center. Turning other toes and leg in, toes and leg out. So we have our warrior 2 on the other side. Those fingertips reaching away. Reach forward, float it back, our exalted warrior. Shoulders draw down. Feet press, heart center lifts. Yes, you got it. Return it back. Warrior 2, here we go. Be the power. I'm the pink Power Ranger today. Yeah. Throw that energy out. Feel it extend. Feel it reach. Back heel press. Fire up that glute. Make it strong. Wave that energy around. Ooh, wave that energy in front. Nice circle arms. It's like perfect music to do this too, huh? Ready? Lift, lengthen. Heel toe those feet and give those legs a little shake. Such a nice job. How are we feeling? Do we feel like a strong warrior? I hope so. Stepping up to the top of your mats. We're going to take a nice inhale, lifting all the way up. Exhale, we swan dive down, forward bend. Bend those knees and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. One more time, bend and lengthen, hold it here. Just get that nice stretch. We're gonna bend those knees, deeper for chair, looking forward, our long spine, shoulders back, we press up, inhaling. One more time, we step back with 1 foot. Warrior one. We're gonna take those arms out, palms up, thumbs to the back wall. Even out those hips and press that back heel to the ground. I have my left foot in front, so I'm going to take left hand down, right arm up. So whatever leg you have in front, that arm goes down. We press it up, reaching, switching. Inhaling, lifting, shifting your weight to the front foot. So we're going to do warrior three again, but we're going to make this move. Bend that front knee. Warrior three with a bent front knee. So it's just a little lift. Now we're going to press, lift up into a high knee. Give that glute a nice squeeze. You can tap that toe down or press it out. Warrior three. High knee. Warrior three. And just add a little more Power Ranger move here. Knee up, kick it out, pull it back. Send the energy away. Share it. Float it down. Come to mountain. Switch those feet. Keeping that front knee bent, shift your weight. Lift. Ready? Press through the front foot, lift that knee. Give that glute a nice squeeze. Press back. Warrior three. That toe could touch down if that works better for you. Squeeze. Press up. Press it away. Here's our last one. Be the Power Ranger. Push it away. Float it down. Returning warrior one. Stepping to our mountain. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, float those hands down to those quads. Little cat-cow here. Oh, doesn't that feel yummy? 2. Last one, hold it here, roll those shoulders up one at a time. Roll those shoulders back. Roll them front. Nice job. Take a nice deep breath all the way up. And exhale one more time. Inhaling, lifting, and exhale. Thank you all for being a part of my beautiful day. Namaste. Thanks, everybody. I will be right back with some yoga core for you. Take care.